It's the show van, so we want to show everything we do, so we have everything, but
Right.
usually the customer doesn't go with everything. The amount of showers doesn't change that much because you use the first 2 gallons.
Yep.
So I can take around 10 showers, but they can be 10 1-hour long shower. They don't have to be 10 2-minute showers. They can be 10 2-hour showers.
What is up, everybody? I'm here with Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hey, how are you doing?
Well, you have a phenomenal van behind you. I would love for you to kind of tell me, what the company is, and we're going to talk a little bit about the van and everything about you.
Sure. So Drifter Van, so we're a company, we do full custom conversions. We try to do a high-end conversion, so every van is different. We're based in Detroit, Michigan, and we started the business in 2020. And this is the show van, so we made this van specifically for the shows, because we never build vans that are on the lot. We only build for clients. That was the only exception. And this one has all the bells and whistles.
So what is the chassis? Because it's not a Sprinter.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's a Ford Transit 148 extended. So we do custom. So we build on any chassis that the client wants.
Okay.
I tend to like the Transit because it's easy to service. It's very hard, depending on where you are, to service a Sprinter. It's true that it does look better, but it's so much easier to service a Transit that I kind of like the Transit better. The thing that's a bit weird is the wheelbase. Like it's too much of an overhang behind the wheel, the back wheels. But otherwise, the look. If you put like a roof rack, bumpers, winch, and like you change the wheels, the running boards, it does look pretty rugged as well. Yeah, I agree.
And you said you were in Detroit, Michigan.
Yes.
But which is great because not a lot of Midwest builders, so this is great.
No, yeah, we're not many.
Yeah, but you are definitely not from Detroit, Michigan.
So, no, I'm from Texas. No, I'm kidding.
You're from
No,
Texas.
that's a
good.
French accent. Yeah, I'm from France.
You're from France.
Yes.
Excellent. So awesome that you came here. You're now doing tour and you're doing van builds. But why Michigan?
Because my business partner is from Michigan.
Oh, okay.
So we were together in South America before. He wanted to start a van conversion company, and it was easier for him to start it in Detroit. The winters are a bit rough. Like it's nice to be
imagine.
here, but there's a lot less builders in the Midwest than, than in the rest of the country.
Well, I can't wait. I'd love to go to Michigan and check out the facility.
During the summer.
During the summer, yeah.
On the outside, so in the front you have a bumper, an aluminum bumper with a winch. The entire van is wrapped in forest green, and on top of the wrap there's a second wrap for the gold mountains. You have the running boards, we changed the wheels, we put pop-out flares to make the bed a real queen size, to extend the length of the bed. On the back doors you have a tire carrier. Okay, I can show you.
Yeah.
You have a tire carrier on one side and a ski box on the other side. I use the ski box for
flatline.
Yeah,
Okay.
flatline. Like everything is flatline pretty much, like the roof rack and everything.
Okay.
Here you have the tire carrier. In the garage you have quite a lot of space, so we did a pull-out tray in the back. So it's the size is custom. So for the show, like I needed room to slide the tables and to put the secondary fridge. But depending on what the client wants, we're gonna do the pull-out whatever size they want. Here you have Van Essential. They make these great storage boxes now that you can just add on the doors of whether a Sprinter or a Transit, every van. That's really nice. Here is the tire carrier. Here you have the port for outside solar panels.
Yep.
A port for Starlink if you want to remove the antenna from the roof and put it somewhere else. Here you have the shore power, the flares. Here you have the ladder, and on top, like there is a walkable roof rack. It's the Safari roof rack. With walkable solar panels. So you have 800 of solar panels up there, meaning that you still have the solar panels, but you can use the deck. So you have an inflatable couch on top, and it's perfect in the evening to go drink or have a drink or to go cook. I cook usually in the evening on the couch.
So I love that you have the Starlink port. I've never seen that before.
So we have the system in the, because I work full time in the van. So
Okay.
it's important for me to have internet all the time. So we have a Go Roam system. Go Roam system is 2 antennas. So you have the Starlink antenna that gives you satellite internet, and the 5G antenna that gives you internet 5G. So whether you're inside a city or in the middle of a national park, you always have internet. And the Starlink antenna is fixed on the roof. But let's say that you're in a parking lot, so like you don't have access to satellite and you want to move the antenna using the cable. You also have a port on the outside that we install, so you can move the antenna outside of the parking lot to get internet.
All right, let's go on in. As we walk in, I just noticed you moved that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
But before we talk about that, my viewers always love to ask about price.
So we do
I know,
full
you have a
custom.
range, I know.
So it's a range. So we do full custom, and there are so many bells and whistles you can go with. Like this, just it doesn't end. You can add whatever you want. So the range outside of the van is whatever the client wants. For the conversion, depending on the models, the layout, and how crazy they want to go with the options, it goes between 100,000 and it could go to 200,000. Never happened yet, but it could.
Okay, what's the most expensive build you've done?
This one.
Okay.
That would be this one. This one has literally every bells and whistle, from an infinity shower that recycles the water, an onboard air compressor, it's lifted.
So your build was like 150-ish?
180. This one was 180, but clients' van are never that expensive because usually the clients don't go with everything possible.
Well, you have to go everything possible because it's a show van.
It's the show van, so we want to show everything we do, so we have everything, but usually the customer doesn't go with everything.
Now, I did want to talk about that because I noticed it was closed before we started the video. What is that?
So a lot of people like the concept of a pocket wall to divide the front and the back, but we didn't want to have a system that doesn't allow you to swivel this, to swivel the chair, the passenger chair. So we made a trifold system, so you can open and close the door. So you can open it.
Can you show it? Yeah, I'd love to see it.
So here, you can close it when you're driving. So when you're driving, it's great for insulation, it's great for privacy. You don't hear the rattles. It's good for climate control as well. But you can open it. So if you swivel this chair, I usually work from here. You can flip up this countertop, and we created a system where you can adjust the height.
Wow.
Meaning that you can actually work from here using this flip up countertop that we created at Drifter Vans.
Swivel seat, that's where you work. Behind you, it looks like that would be a full-on bathroom.
Yeah, it's a wet bath. So with a custom shower door right here. With the wrap-on toilet system.
You know, I've seen the wrap-on. I own a wrap-on. I am shocked that you, not shocked, I am thrilled that you also use a wrap-on.
I've used all of them.
Okay.
And I'm not going to go into details, but it's from far my favorite ones. Like it's great. Like,
it is great.
The Laveo is very convenient, but the Laveo, it's only, 18 or 20 flushes?
15 at best. 15 to 18,
15, you have to throw it out. Like the cassette to use
this is like
very
50,
big.
Right?
It's 50, but then I have another container, like the bags, when they're folded, they're that big. It's so easy to change.
Yeah.
It's very light and removable, so it's lighter than the Laveo to remove. We do all of them.
I was going to say, well, and you know, the new CompoCloset's coming out.
I know, the S1?
S1, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I put like the $50 deposit to have it as soon as it's available, but I don't know when it's coming out.
Erica would love to hear that, so I will make sure I send this video to her.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I want to try it.
Okay, great. So we'll get you one.
Yeah,
Erica,
great.
send one to my buddy Kim here.
Great. No, I'd love to try it.
Okay.
And you can either remove it if you want to shower. I honestly, I never do.
Right. Do you ever shower in here?
Oh, every day.
Okay.
And we have, this one is the first van. I was working with John at Infinity Shower. So this one has an Infinity Shower, recycles the water.
It does.
This morning I was tired. When I woke up, I took a 35-minute shower, just sat on the toilet, and I was just enjoying
All right, so
the
for
hot
those
water
that
for
don't
30
know what the
minutes.
Infinity Shower is, maybe you can give us a quick little what it does.
So it doesn't recycle the water all the time. You can decide. So usually the way I use it, I shower, so I get clean.
Yep.
I shower in 2 minutes. And then I can, when I'm already clean, so when the water is not dirty, I press on Infinity Shower, so it starts recycling the water, going through filters, and then you can stay an hour in the shower.
How many gallons does it use?
Well, it recycles, so like it runs on, I think is it 1 or 2 gallons?
Yeah,
it runs on 1 or 2 gallons, and it recycles the 1 and 2 gallons, and when you're done, it goes in the grey water tank.
Right.
It doesn't store like the dirty water.
Right.
But it's a great system.
So you if you have, how many gallons of water do you have on board fresh?
So 30 gallons.
You have 30 gallons. So ultimately, you could use your 30 gallons out at campsite for many, many days with a full day shower.
So the amount of showers doesn't change that much because you use the first 2 gallons.
Yep.
So I can take around 10 showers,
okay,
like with the system. But they can be 10 1-hour-long showers. They don't have to be 10 2-minute showers. They can be 10 2-hour showers.
Now, does it stay hot, the water?
Yes, because the system reads like there is a heating component, and it reads it, so it's actually
and that's built into the Infinity Shower.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how much does the Infinity Shower go for? Do you remember?
I think it's around 5,000.
Is it around 5,000?
I think
he
it's
showed
around
it to me.
5,000.
I actually got a demo from John.
Yeah.
It looked like an amazing product.
Oh, the system is great.
Yeah, I just haven't used one yet. So maybe I'll take a shower in your shower later.
Yeah,
I'm
please.
kidding. I'm not doing that.
No, but before offering clients, I wanted to put it in the show van to try it myself for 2 months.
But now you love it.
I use it all the time.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to check, okay, if something goes wrong, how easy it is to change the filters, how easy it is to clean something. And
how often do you change the filters?
think I've done it once in 2.5 months.
Oh wow, okay.
It takes a second. Like you take it, you clean it under the sink,
Okay.
and you put it back. It's very easy. And then you have like a little filter that goes in the drain.
Sure.
And this, after every shower, you rinse it. But I mean, it takes a second.
I love
it's
it.
Super easy.
Okay,
super
cool.
easy. So you have the rainfall shower, and then you have 2 shower heads. One is for the infinity shower, and one is for the regular shower.
Oh, wow. And really well done fixtures. Now that's not tile. That looks like it's a molded piece.
Yeah, it's we work with a local company, so they have many designs. It's super light. It's much lighter than tiles, but it looks like it. You can have any color. It's great. So like you can really do like custom, like cool design shower.
Very cool.
But it's super light and super durable.
You know, all these products, I just got introduced to myself. I was going to point out that fan. Do you remember the name of that fan?
Is it the Air Plus?
Air Plus.
Nomadic Air Plus.
Nomadic Air Plus. And I just did a tour with somebody else that has it in their van, and I was like, wow, I think Max Air is about to go out of business. So not out of business, but
so I like with Max Air what I like, because we use Max Air a lot. It's flush. So this is nice. This is not flush, but it's a bit more powerful. Doesn't make noise. Like the Max Air fan is good as well for noise, but you can actually close it, which is nice. And you have a light. Okay, I don't use the light very often because
why would you?
It's a gadget, but I tend to like this one.
This is great. I love the design. I love the layout. Some people don't want this monstrosity, but if you want a stand-up shower, you need to do it.
Yes, we do everything. So we have like different signature models and signature layout that don't have a shower or have a Tetra flip-down shower.
Can you do an infinity with the Tetra?
No, not yet.
You can't? Okay.
John is working on it.
Okay.
John is working on it, but right now it's not possible. It depends. Like having a fixed shower, I cannot tell you it's a good idea or not because it's so different. The feedbacks I get from clients, sometimes I get a client going to us to redo a van because they had an accident or they just want to change the van, and they're like, oh, I used the shower once in a year, like I use it for storage, so the next one I don't want to shower. And sometimes I have clients saying, oh, like the shower was a non-brainer. Like I use it every day. I cannot not have a shower.
It depends. Do you want to use Planet Fitness every day, or do you want to take a shower? Yeah.
But when you go skiing, I love to go skiing. When you go skiing, you want to have a shower in your van.
Yeah, that's true too. That's very true.
So
maybe a hike.
Yeah, you're gonna hike or something because it's good. It's great to use Planet Fitness, but when you go skiing and stuff, you're not going to Planet Fitness at the end of the ski day.
Right.
So.
Well, you got a double galley kind of thing going on.
Yeah, here like with an isotherm, it's the drawer model that opens like that. It's a bit more convenient.
My favorite fridge. Yep.
Here, you have a lot of drawers, regular drawers. Under the sink, you have the cook stove, induction cook stove, and the air fryer. So we do custom. So if the client wants it to be built in the countertop, we can do that. I like to do mobile. So mobile, you put it on the countertop if you want to cook inside. You want to go cook outside, you go cook outside. You do whatever you want. You have more freedom. The upper cabinets, it's a finger pull, so it's a finger latch that goes under. So like when you close it, it's actually closed for real. It's not like a bolt catch, because it is possible that it opens. When you don't do a push button or a bolt latch, it can open, but it depends on what the client wants, style-wise. All the lights are on dimmer. Here you can change the color. Oh, I'm out of battery. Cool. All right. You can change the color if you are not out of battery. Great. So all of the remote, because the bed is actually really cool. It's the first time we do it. It's an electric bed, so it can go in the couch position.
Interesting.
I would love to show you, but I don't have. It's dead. The remote is dead, and I do not have batteries.
Do you have video on your Instagram?
Yes, Instagram or YouTube or the video tour of the show van. You can actually see the system. It's really cool. Okay. I wish I could show you.
Does this rattle when you drive?
When it's closed, you don't hear anything, and it rattles if you go off-road. If you're driving, driving, it doesn't rattle. If you go off-roading, yes, it does rattle.
But you know what though? Like, it's custom, right? Like you've said 1,000,000 times, so you don't have to do it this way. This is just pretty accent.
I thought it was nice for the van show, but like we do, it could be flat face, it could be rattan that's not metal, so it doesn't rattle. This is a company that makes cookware. It's all on magnets.
No way.
So all this is on magnets, so it's held together.
Yeah. The seating for two, you don't work back here.
Yeah, no, here it's to eat. I usually eat here with someone, and I usually work from like the swivel seat, and I use the adjustable table.
I love how you have everything dedicated. You're like, my kitchen's here, my workstation's behind me, your bedroom's there.
Yeah, and here you have a 48-volt air conditioner.
Is that the Nomadic?
So yeah, it's the Nomadic cooling, like the X2 model.
Okay.
The X3 is a bit more powerful, but it draws a lot more power. So the X2 is nice because you can run it all night on the battery, and you still have around 12,000 BTUs because it's a 48-volt system.
Sure.
So I think it's the perfect like in between between like a more powerful AC that needs to be plugged in and a 12 volt that doesn't work. The X2 pneumatic, I think, is a good solution, and we have a 10 kilowatt battery system from EcoFlow, so it does work all night.
Well, that was my next thing. I saw it in the back, the EcoFlow. You have 2 batteries, 10 kilowatt total.
It's the Gen 2 system.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know how it works, but you can turn on and off every circuit inside. It's very user friendly.
Yep. There's a screen right there.
Like here, like.
Do you have it plugged in your water tanks? You do.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah. You have the gray water and the fresh water.
Yep. And then I see your heater is actually right next to it. At least the controls.
It's the hydronic, the Timberline hydronic system.
It's the hydronic system.
Yeah.
I love it. Is there floor in there? The radiant floor heating?
No. So I don't want to do it because I've tried it.
Okay.
We've tried it. If something goes wrong, it's a disaster.
It is a massive disaster.
Like you have to remove every cabinet to fix it.
Yes.
It's an absolute disaster if something goes wrong.
Yep.
And for what it does, the time it takes to actually heat up and to warm up, it's not worth it. In my opinion, it's not worth it.
It's your opinion. I get it. I totally get it. Can you give your information one more time and we can find you?
Yeah. So I'm Kim. I'm one of the owners with Paul, my business partner. We are Drifter Camper Vans. We're based in Detroit, Michigan, and you can find us at driftervans.com. You can see there like a lot of the different layout and designs that we've done in the past.
Well, thank you again, Kim. I appreciate all your time and a lovely, lovely van.
Thank you very much.
Talk to you soon.